Lion View TV, we are here at Tourist Village, showing the beautiful pictures.
Lion View TV, this is the Lion View TV. Anytime you see me, I'm always bridging that gap you see. From Corozal to PG, Addis Ababa to Belize City. Always in some kind of industry, always a helping up, we used to be free. Always hailing up His Majesty, but don't know Empress Menin is the key. I feel balance every energy. Come to set the pace and set the people free. Give thanks to the ancestors, I share to all our higher predecessors who paved the way and helped to make it so much better. In this time so I could come and be her steppers and do the rights and break the chains and box with all the fetters. Big up to Philip Wilson and Antonio Soberanes. A couple of we heroes when I get them proper homage. Big up to me John Roberts and Miss Gwen Lizaraga. A couple of we heroes will help make it through the saga. I share to Carl Hushna, he's Belize's greatest doctor. Another how we hero worth to mention in the factor. Henry Fairweather and Nurse Vivian C. Big up, blessed love and blessed be. Big up to Mr. Peters and Miss Leela Vernon. A couple of we legends when we come for bless the sermon. Big up to Andy P and Mr. Paul Nambour. And here's to all we heroes as we know them anymore. Lion View TV, this is the Zion View TV. Every time you see me, I'm always bridging that gap you see. From Corozal to PG, Addis Ababa to Belize City. Always in some kind of industry, always a helping up the youth to be free. Lion TV with your host, Priest Seraphim L. This is the Zion View you see. Bridging the gap from Belize to Africa, Africa to Belize. Land of the gods with the cool breeze. Peace, that your art to represent. Lion View TV with your host, Priest Seraphim L. This is the I, Rasta Art, to represent.
Lion View TV.
Mile 41.
Representing for Face It Production.
Lion View TV. Rastafari.
Yes, sir.
Lion View TV, we are here at Tourist Village, showing the beautiful pictures on the walls of our native people that contribute towards our everyday life. These are things that we need to realize, the diverse people that we have in the country, promoting Tourist Village, Belize City. Tourists come today on Wednesday, so it's a big day for the people in the village, in the tourist village. These are all artists, and there's also a local artist that paint these pictures, so we have to give thanks for the talent and the skills of our country. Tourist village. Support local.
Yes.
Tourist village in Belize City. Support local by coming to Belize, promoting the country. Yes. Blessed love. Lion Eye View TV. We are here in another segment at Tourist Village. We have an artist here producing and promoting his work. I am Sir from L. And your name?
Frank Malik.
Frank.
Malik.
Frank Malik. Yes. How are you today, my brother?
Fine as you see.
All right. I know today is Wednesday. Today is a tourist day. I know you're an artist. You carve work. What type of work do? You work with terracotta and different type of wood, right?
Yes, I work different types of hardwood, and we have here the same different type of hardwood in Belize that you can utilize for interior decoration. And I make sharks, dolphin, fish, birds, abstract art, whatever you think of.
Right.
I love doing it because it's my hobby,
All right.
right?
So
So
how
I
long?
do it from my heart.
All right. How long you been doing that?
Over 35 years.
Wow.
Send 6 children to school doing this.
Wow. Give thanks. You know the blessing.
I have nice pieces in the Atlantic Bank. Good ask with Sandra Bedran about me. I have big pieces in the office upstairs at the 4th floor.
All right.
I make the boat at Alliance Bank and Heritage Bank.
Good. Good. Good.
Make many pieces wrong and around Belize in ICD, IDD.
Wow.
Big pieces.
A mighty work.
Yes.
Yes, I.
I have in the keys, I have carvings all about Belize City.
So you
My shop name is Rootsman Wood Carving. If you want to deal with me, you go on the website and look for Rootsman Wood Carving.
Rootsman wood carving.
Yes, and jewelry.
All right. So what are you making right now in your hand there? You could
It's
show
a
them to the
rhino.
camera.
It's a rhino.
It's a rhino.
A rhino.
All right.
Put it on the side. Look at my friend.
All right. How long that take to make?
Doesn't take a long time, but you have to get the skill to do it, you know.
Yes, I. And a piece like that, how much that will cost?
Like 100 US.
Wow, good. I know it's detailed work.
Yeah.
You see it? Yeah, man. So, how long you been in this tourist village?
We there back about 7 years in the park and about 11 in the back here.
Okay.
On the street
So,
side.
what do you think? How the people could support you more, and how the government could support you more?
Well, we need BTB to come and look after all of us at back here.
All right.
Because plenty tourists don't know we did a back here.
All right.
Plenty of them don't know we did a back here. So we need BTB to come and fit us in.
All right. All right.
Put some signs that mark craft market at the back here. So
And
that
you-
when the tourists come, they could come the back here and everyone makes a little money.
That's right. That's
Not,
right.
not me one, everyone.
And how long this particular area been established?
We there back about 8 or 9 years now.
Yeah, and you still having problem with tourists coming to see your
No
product?
problem because they don't know we're at the back here.
Ah.
Inside the wall, they tell them they will get robbed, they will get thief.
Yes,
And the same tourists come out here and tell me they not find that they happen at all.
exactly. Exactly. So I understand your vibes, you know, and people need to promote the local more artists, you know,
Yes.
because we are people with craftsmanship, and you
Well,
say
anything you think about I can make, you know, anything you think about.
all right.
From bed to table to chair to cabinet,
Wow.
coffee table, whatever, etc., etc. When I get the job, I go along doing it
Yes, yeah.
willingly and diligently.
Well, what I'm going to do, I want to stand up. I want you to explain to us some of the product that you have there.
Yeah.
These are the things that this brother make. What's your name of your business again?
Rootsman Wood Carving and Jewelry.
Rootsman Wood Carving and Jewelry.
I
These
got
are
the parrot, hammerhead, the toucan, pelican, dolphin, Virgin Mary, baby Jesus,
all this is what you make.
right here.
And this is what, one particular type of wood or different kind of.
Terracotta, grenadier, rosewood. There's a diver here.
Mighty work. Yes, I. Lion Eye View TV. Sir from L. And just tell the people your name one more time.
Rootsman Wood Carving and Jewelry, Frank Malik.
All right. Rootsman Wood Carving and Jewelry. Get it here. Customized work. If you want something special,
Handmade.
handmade, he do all these type of work. And this is what the show is about to promote.
They got
Belize.
pelican here.
And particular, what kind of bird is this?
That's a pelican.
Pelican bird.
I have from Terracotta,
All right.
mahogany, Terracotta again.
All right.
See?
Good. Great. Let's take a walk over there by your stall, the big stall, so we can show people that it's not just a small table that you have. We're promoting the country. All this diving.
Yeah. See, I got the conch shell that is painted by me. You have salad bowls over here.
These are bowls, different bowls that he make
Salad
also.
bowl,
Salad bowl.
walking stick.
Walking stick. Yes, sir. Roots man. Rootical.
Do we have here?
Okay, nothing so for mine. They got to do this village. Catch me one that. Man, catch me like
No. I respect you. I'm just trying to explain to the people that we're here to support the country and support our local. And this is a tourist village that people come
This
from.
big piece I wanted to look at. When you've done your interview, Miss Policy is very talented. Yes, she makes pushing. See? This is the master of the sleeping giant.
Oh,
This can turn around.
the master of the sleeping giant.
Yeah. You have an elephant here too, you can see.
Yeah. Nice work, man. Nice work. Yes, I. With Roots Man promoting the country and let people know that we are talented and gifted. Yes, I. Bless it. I would say give thanks for this interview, Mr. Rootsman,
This one.
and I really appreciate your support
Thank you
in
too.
supporting the Lion Eye View TV.
And we only put God because we say we prayers every day.
That's right. Give thanks
Without
and
him,
praise.
we can't survive.
That's right. Respect. Respect. Yes, we are here with Lion Eye View TV once again, another segment. I'm here in Tourist Village. I'm the host, Sir from L, and I have a guest. His name is
Dean Bengoshe.
Dean Bengoshe. Yes, my brother. Give thanks for this interview. We're at Tourist Village in Belize City. Yes, so I do carving out of shell. How long have I been doing this type of work?
About 15 years.
15 years. So who taught how to work with shell?
I learned from a guy named Mustram.
Mustram. Yes, I remember the brother. He's still around?
Yeah, Mustram is still around.
All right. I know the brother real well. Yes, we are here at Lion Eye View TV, and the brother is carving out of shell. More time, how much piece do you do per day?
Well, it all depends on what I'm working on.
Yes, So what are you doing right now? What are you working on?
Right now, the work on is my head shot.
Hammerhead shot.
Scrap on base. I want to scratch up the job.
Yes, So you always been at this area in Tourist Village doing your work?
Yeah. For the past 6 years.
6 years. All right. So you love what you do?
Oh, yes, man. Keep me out of trouble. You know, keep me off of the streets.
Yes,
I can provide for myself. I live in my pocket. Not for begging nobody for nothing.
Yes,
It's all good.
Well, this is what, and the tourists, they support you a lot.
Yes, they do.
Yes,
You know, somebody even cry when they see the show.
Yes,
It's a blessing doing it.
I give thanks for that, you know. You know, we have talent in Belize. A lot of people don't recognize sometimes the grassroots people, the local people. But this is what you have to go through when you create this type of product.
Yeah.
So my brother Dean.
Yes, sir.
Yes, So what is your most, your masterpiece that you create? What is?
I get really creative with the shell line, and I have my masterpiece here.
Yeah.
That could make a scorpion out of the conch shell.
Okay, scorpion.
A scorpion. Just like how you see I make the turtles, eh? The turtles,
Yeah.
the axolotl turtle, that's a full body conch shell work, right?
Yes,
The fins, they are joining on, but I could make scorpions out of the shell.
Wow.
I think I could go as far as make little ratties, little turtle, little crabs and stuff out of the shell also, you know?
All right.
Yeah. That's how cool I am, I'll have to say.
Yes, I.
Yeah. Yeah, Diablo. This is a friend of mine, he also work with me.
All right, he do shells with you too.
No, he don't do shell, he sells silver.
Silver.
You know,
All right.
He work in the shop.
This is a silver man.
Yeah, he's my business partner, you know.
All right.
Yeah, he open here and spread his stuff here and yeah.
Nothing wrong with that. Support each other.
Yes, yeah.
So tell me, as a child, what school did you go to in?
Well, I went to more than one different primary school. I remember Central Christian School and Bethel Primary School.
All right. But did you ever think about doing this type of work?
No, I never ever thought about doing this type of work. I found the street.
All right. So what did you, when you finished school, what was you doing?
Well, I never had that much education for going to a high school.
All right.
So I hang out, smoke weed, drink, find jobs here and there, find myself in a construction work,
Yeah.
you know. Just try my best for we not get too serious on the street, you know, just find myself in some of these problems here and there for my survival.
Yeah, keep out of trouble.
Yes, I. But after all that, find conch shell.
Yes, I.
The conch shell of my life.
Well, the conch shell, it brings more life because it was something under the sea,
Yeah.
right? And then you bring it to reality in
Yeah.
visual and something that you could use,
Yes,
you know? Yes, I. So, your mother, your parents, they're still alive?
yeah.
Your mother, your father?
My mom's still alive. My dad passed away last year.
My condolence goes out to the family.
So thanks for that, yeah.
Yes, I.
Yeah. But you know,
But she like what you're doing?
yeah. Mom's proud of me.
All right,
Yeah, mom's proud of me. You know. Mom see me posters here and there too.
all right,
Yes, I. So that put a smile on mom's face. Thank God for that.
all right. This is my brother Dean. He's a conch shell expert in carving and designing things. He said he's been doing this for how long?
15 years.
15 years. That's a long time. Yes, I.
But I never always make pieces like the turtles and the fishes over the past 15 years. They are called through COVID.
Oh, through COVID.
Yeah, COVID, that when the creativity really start because, sorry. Yeah, COVID, that when the creativity really start because then Julie never been sell and creativity really start. You know, the COVID, that when create stuff like these. Hard times, I had to dig within myself.
Yes, I.
Really, to my survival. And when I start make turtle, the people in the local Belize and where they pass, they see it and stop and bite. Really? The local Belize and when they pass, see the fish and stop and bite through the COVID. Right?
Yes, I.
And that what inspired me to make I start make more fish, turn the fish into dolphins, turn the dolphins into turtles, turn the turtles into shark, turn the shark into scorpions, turn the scorpions into, you know, and that way make these stuff be here. The bowl was already been made. This was not because of the hard time.
Yeah.
You know, this probably because of somebody else's hard time.
Yes, I.
But my hard times create these.
Yes, I.
You know, my hard times make I dig with
To become
my
innovative and
mind.
creative.
Yeah, had to. Otherwise, COVID not take me out of this world.
Same.
You know, but hard times make you dig within.
Yes, I. Look
You know,
within yourself.
Yes, sir. Once you really want to survive, you know.
So what you glue this with? Crazy glue?
But yeah, I use two different types of glue. I use the super glue and the crazy glue to keep these together. And I put a little bit of dust in it, because when the dust and the glue get together, it becomes like cement.
Yeah.
So it won't break easily.
Yes, I.
It's made for traveling, you know.
Yes, I.
Yeah, everything here is made for traveling. It also comes with a spoon, you know. You could eat just a biche, kung sa biche, you could put whatever in this, you could have a little soup in this, you could put in you want to this and enjoy it. You know, you could sit around a dining table with your kung sa fancy kung shell bowl, you know, where everybody else have a normal bowl, you have a fancy kung shell bowl, you could flip it this way, you could flip it that way, you could flip it this way, and you can enjoy it. You know?
Yes, sir.
And it's our Belize.
That's it.
You don't only get to eat the conch, you get to eat from the conch.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
That's it, love. Yes, my brother Dean. So you have any brothers and sisters?
Yeah.
How much brothers and sisters do you have?
Off my head, I have 4 other brothers, and I have the 3 and 3, 6, 7 sisters.
Ah, yeah, that's a big family. So they support you in what you're doing by appreciating your craftsmanship?
I don't love it.
All right.
Once I do take time to come around, I give a piece to. The one that I just find time to go and heal, I share the love with.
Yes, sir. Well, I give thanks for this interview, my brother, you know. I really enough respect and respect, you know, in all aspect, you know. Yes, sir.
All right. Yeah. Basically, we're in the tourist industry, and this is one of the tours that's highly recommended, but we're not getting good promotion, right? But it's a historical ride where you get to see historical places, get to learn about the country, about the people of Belize, about our industries, and so forth.
Yes,
right?
sir.
Right? And where did we give you the north side of the city, where you get to see most of the old colonial buildings, and, right? And so forth, right? As well.
And what is your name?
My name is Craig.
Craig.
Yeah.
All right. And the name of this horse and carriage is what? The name of the horse and carriage? Tropical Sunset Horse and Carriage.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. It's something that the Virgin been doing this for so long, for so much years.
669-7603.
Yeah. 669
7603.
70 7603. Right, so if you want to contact us to do a private tour, anything, you just contact this number, right? As well, right?
They do wedding, funeral.
We do weddings, funeral. We do anniversaries, birthdays, and so forth. We even do go to the park and give the children's ride on the weekends as well.
Yes, sir.
Right? Okay.
This is Sir from L.
Yeah.
At Tourist Village, and we're promoting Belize arts and craft, people that create and produce.
Yeah.
And this is a busy day today, Wednesday, for tourists to come in and support the country. So we give thanks for all those that support us in this interview, Lionel View TV, with Iman Sir from L, the host. And I give thanks for this brother. What's your name again?
Craig.
Craig, what do you do? You're the tour
I'm
guide.
a professional tour guide. Usually
right.
when you go on a tour, you get a professional tour guide to give you history and the culture and different people of Belize.
All right.
Right? Different agricultural work and different, you know, about the Mayan temples, different things like that.
You go on the bus or you?
I go on the bus, but sometimes I do the horse and carriage as well.
All right.
Right.
And how do people find it? Very interested.
Very interested. Is a more relaxed tour where you take your time. The horse just trot.
Yes, sir.
Right, and take you around the city, part of the city. Right, see the rich neighborhood, how people live in the different commercial business and so forth.
All right.
As well. Right.
So how many days the tourists they come to the country?
Yeah. Right. And I recommend anyone to do these horse and carriage tours because it's very interesting as well. All the horses is in well condition and so forth. Right. You take care of them as well.
Give thanks, my brother, for this very interview.
Okay.
And more success and productivity in pursuing the vision of being a tour guide and supporting and introducing the country and let the world know that Belize have a lot to offer.
Lot to offer. There's a lot more things to do besides horse and carriage, but this is one of the more preferred tours as
Yes,
well.
yes,
right?
I.
Okay. Good?
Thank
You're
you
good?
very much, my brother.
You want me back?
You will see what we made. Yes, yeah. So we can Diablo go. But it's our combination. Like a pump up, put natural so these guys go consider my work, you know. You know. So we do work together, you know.
Yes, I.
It's a Diablo and it's a me.
All right. Accommodation. Accommodation and work. Face It Production, Lion Eye View TV, with the host, Sir from L, or Sir from Gabriel. This show, Lion Eye View TV, is about highlighting Belizean talents, creative arts, music, skills, and much more. So listen, learn, support, subscribe, and like and share. Please put your comments down in the description down below. You don't have to blame the distraction, just improve your focus. Rasadua, what did that do for you?
That it's the best you can get. That energy drink, it does everything. All the essential vitamins, helps with the eyes, helps with the muscles, and helps with the number one thing that all male hope for, your sex drive. 100% natural juice made from moringa and all life essential fruits and vegetables.
Beets, cucumber, and ginger.
That.
That.
If you're into that.
Lion Eye View TV with your host, Sir from L. Yes, I. This topic is about tourism in the country of Belize. Tourism in the country of Belize. What tourism do for Belizean, and how much tourism bring into the country. Millions and millions of dollars every year. Because a lot of our people live off of tourism. Sometimes it's not very good for some of us because we don't get the right recognition or the right advertisement in our location and where we are in the country. Because most of the private sector send the tourists to their tours. So some of the locals don't get to see the tourists in the country. And like I said, millions and millions of dollars tourism bring into this country.
Lion Eye View TV. This is the Zion Eye View TV.
I live in the country of Belize and also deal with tourists most of the time. Well, just to give you a slight history, I find man the same way. I do bamboo work. As you can see, this is a bamboo love seat I'm sitting on. This is one of my products that I make for customs, for customized people. One of a kind product. Bamboo is something that is throughout the country of Belize. And I choose to work with it because I see we have it in abundance. So I be creative I inspire myself to be creative and try to bring something to the people, to the local, and also to the tourists. So when it comes to the tourism in the country of Belize, that is one of the revenue that we make to sustain our country and some of the local. Like I said, I will be speaking about tourism and showing you certain things about Iman Face It Production, Bamboo Me. That is the name of my business. And like I said, I'm an entrepreneur. And the things that I do, I train people. I'm also an educator. I teach arts and craft at different schools in the country of Belize, different time of the year. And right now I'm teaching at Nazarene High School on Fridays afternoon to about 25 students. And I teach them how to make things from natural resources that we have as bamboo, coconut shells, and different things. But I will speak about my journey in this country and what tourism did for I. You know, it's something that we need to think about because we can pass down something to our generation, to the youths, and let them know that they can generate something from the resources that we have in the country. Like I was explaining that I choose bamboo because you can do varieties of things with bamboo, different range of things with bamboo, right? And I also went to Guatemala to study. The Taiwanese got together with the Belizean government and they sent a few people to Guatemala, a place called a Sprinkler in Guatemala at a bamboo school that they teach you how to work with bamboo. Well, that will be another story, another day for another story. But back to what I do in the country of Belize and concerning tourism. I make picture frames, I do napkin holders, I do ashtrays, I make rain sticks, I make pencil holders, I make miniature sized boats. All these things sells a lot because people don't want to carry nothing too big and they want to have something from a local. So I make things that people can appreciate the love of an artist, that be creative in the country. So when they come to the country, they want to see the artist, they want to see how creative we can be or what do we have to offer them. Because Belize is 2 to 1, two Belizean dollars to 1 US. So the money double. So there's a lot you can do with it, you know. So within my aspect of tourism, I used to sell my product in the village of Gracie Rock. And Gracie Rock is 21 miles away from the city. So the tourists, they come on a private tour to Gracie Rock village. And we had 2 different type of tour company in Gracie Rock. You had Paradise Tour, and then you had Pikiri Tour, owned by 2 different individuals that run tours in the country. That's why I say sometimes the private sector benefit from it more than the local. But when I was there, I got the opportunity to be on this tour company property and I sell my product to the tourists. So sometimes the tourists, they come and they want something natural and they want to see the person that make it. So I used to sell my napkin holders, you know, rain stick, ashtray, like I said, you know, rain stick. Rain stick is something that they have stones, or you could put janko seeds in it, and it's a percussion. You could use it as a percussion, or you could use it as a relaxation to relax the nerve and the mind. Right? I will explain to that in another segment. That's a story for another segment. So, and I do picture frames. So all these things what the tourists, they appreciate when they take back to their country, and sometimes they come back again the next year and they look forward to see you, right? So you have to be consistent and be honest and be creative because sometimes people make things that don't last. By the time they get on the cruise ship, they start falling apart, you know. So I try to deal with quality instead of quantity, because I train a few people, and sometimes people see that the bamboo generate money, so what they do, they give you a half hurry up job, and by the time they get back to the cruise ship, certain things falling apart. The biggest thing they sell a lot was bamboo cup, bamboo mugs. So sometimes the brothers, they put the handle on, but they're not glued on properly. So sometimes when they drink the beer or the substance from the cup, the handle fall off. So all these things we have to think about, because we have to create a name and a logo and a brand. So when people come back to you, they look forward to see you. That's why my business is Face It Production, Bamboo Me, right? And you're listening through Lion View TV, you see. So with my product, I used to sell at these sites, and they used to come in jeeps to the sites. They book the tour from off the ships, right? Straight on the bus or straight to the jeep and straight to the location. And what they do, they feed them, give them like a snack, a fruit salad, right? Drinks, you know, different sodas, Belize and local sodas, Fanta, Coke, you know, they want to taste, sometimes maybe the beer, you know, and they come and they take them to the to the caves, tour them in the caves. And that was both sites, Picari Park and Paradise Tour. But these tours, they don't exist anymore because lack of management. But some of the owners, they have different locations that they continue this tour. So I'm just explaining to you what revenue brings to Belize and to the country, right? And then sometime what I do, I go to San Pedro and I sell things to the local that spend the night overnight, or sometimes I go to Kikaka. I need to spend 2-3 days, because sometimes people come different time. Sometimes they come out and they support you in the evening after when they don't eat a meal. They come and they support you. Or sometimes I go to Placencia. Sometimes we have Placencia Fest, different type of festival in Lobster Fest. We have Sidewalk Fest in Placencia, you know. All these things sell. Or sometimes what I do, I sell my product to gift shops. They buy wholesale from me. So they buy amount of rain stick, amount of ashtray or incense holder, you know, and they keep it in their gift shop. Sometimes I give them consignment, sometimes they pay up full, and they support the business, they support the local, right? So I'm showing you that the revenue that we generate in this country, we can make a lot and share the revenue or the money that we make with different people, so the money could circulate in the country at least 9 times, because most of the time the money don't circulate in the country. Sometimes the money just come out of the country through to other people that make from off of tourism in the country, right? Sometimes they bootleg the product, right? Sometimes the Chinese, sometimes it's a good thing and sometimes it's a bad thing. They bootleg the product. And, you know, if you make key rings and different things with Belize local, sometimes the tourists or the tour guides, they take them straight to these places that sell these things wholesale instead of bring them to the local so they can support the local in what they make. So this is what I'm saying, what tourism bring to the country, what kind of money pass through Belize, and who benefit from it. So sometimes the tourist board, they need to recognize the local and need to support the local, right? So they can showcase the talent and what the country have to offer, right? I also got a National Tourism Award 2007 rather. This is my award that I had got from tourism. It says Small Vendors of the Year 2007, recognize excellence in service. So I am not just talking, I'm showing that they recognize me in the country as well. So we have to give thanks for the support of the local and support of the we have BTB, Belize Tourist Board, and they have an award every year. So they give awards to different people for different category in the country. So when I say the Corporation Award, you have Hotel of the Year Award, you have Minister's Award, you have Lifetime Achievement, you have Environmental Award, you have Educational Award, Culture Award of the Year, you know, all these different award, Tour Guide Award, you see it. So millions of dollars generate in tourism in our country. So we need to support our local and let the people know that we have something for them to offer. You know, I give thanks for this interview. For those viewers that listen, support your local, support your business, you know, and I will continue with our local street vendors after this break.
Zion Eye View TV. This is the Zion Eye View TV. Anytime you see me, I'm always with you.